Okay, Sistas fans, now we have a new episode synopsis. This is for Season 8, Episode 7, airing on the 27th of November. Well, basically, we just had November 1st come and go, and now I'm doing a synopsis for the last episode of the month. Okay, so before I even read this out loud, I just want to say this just makes me incredibly frustrated due to the fact that I recorded a couple of videos yesterday. One about, I think how dumb it was that the sister circle minus Danny started to feel some sort of remorse, or at the very least cosign on Andy feeling some kind of way about, I don't know what it would be like to live in a world without Gary. And then I did another video where I'm like, you know what, I think the writers at this point, you might as well just verbalize it. Andy is still in love with Gary. So let's look at this. And here's the reason I knew this. Not only in the trailer for episode 4 that's dropping next week, we see Andy in Gary's hospital room. And when she's looking at Gary, Andy has that twisted up face like she's going to attempt to cry some crocodile tears. And I'm like, here we go. But the one scene that solidified it for me in terms of Andy's still in love with this dude was when she said, he wasn't always like this, from the secret wife and the kids and the attempted takeover of the law firm and even the stalking. He wasn't always like that. He wasn't a monster. And I just keep going over it in my mind, like, when did this change happen? And I'm like, this is season 1 through 3 Andy. Well, heck, honestly, up until like season 5. This is just that Andy talking, and I'm like, I know exactly what they're doing. So sorry for that long kind of intro, but the first sentence kind of triggered me because Andy is forced into an all familiar situation pertaining to Gary. Now, I don't know if this means Gary wakes up and then they get back together, or if it's a situation where an all familiar situation pertaining to Gary. Does that mean, and I'm still holding on to my Jasmine theory, that is technically an all familiar situation pertaining to Gary, so who knows? But in any case, Robin and Fatima face off, putting her in a questionable situation. So what exactly are they facing off about? Is it because, I don't know, Fatima is still questioning Robin's decision at the law firm? Or is it a situation where she is once again suspecting him of foul play, not just involving Gary, but, it's like, look, the timing of you coming back just seems way too coincidental. And I believe that, you're not, well, you are Robin, but it's like this persona you're putting on isn't who you really are. Like, what's the deal? And, or it could be a situation where Hayden is actually good at his job and he's knocking it out of the ballpark, and Hayden could possibly be setting up an easy layup for Hayden to become the managing partner instead of Andy. And then we get to the last part. Meanwhile, Rich and Sabrina hash out their differences. I don't really give a crap about that. Either you have the kids together or not. Who cares? Yada, yada, yada. But either way, I'm just kind of upset because it seems that they're going down the route of Andy's still in love with Gary, and I'm just beyond over that bull crap. So, game recognized game, granddad, and you looking kind of unfamiliar right now. Let's talk about it in the comments below. Like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video.